Hello, everyone. Hi, welcome to Infinity Rising. Hi, soul family. Blessings to you all. Thank you for joining me. Um, where to start? We have had a lot of big energy shifts and movements happening recently. There was a big timeline split, and many chosen ones and star seeds have taken the quantum leap into their highest timeline. Congratulations if this is you. God and the universe, they see your hard work, they recognize your efforts, and things are shifting and aligning in your favor. That does not mean that there's an easy road ahead of you. You're still a chosen one and you're still a warrior of God. So there are tests, trials, tribulations, and different things that we must level up to so we can graduate to the next level. But that means that you are on the timeline of your highest destiny. So those things that you go through will help add to your strength, add to your alchemy, and add to your character. So we're all, in this upward climb here to collectively. These energies have been amazing for me, and they've also been kicking my ass at the same time. I got sick and I've been, recovering. It was the flu, something really heavy, but even through that, God is carrying me through it. Then I had some really bad chest pains recently, and I was concerned, and I went to the urgent care, and they did an EKG and some chest x-rays, and turns out I'm okay. It's just, my lungs are still recovering from being sick, but it's a blessing that I live in Washington State and that I was able to go have myself checked out, so that was a blessing. And the downloads from the universe are nonstop. I'm getting mission codes from Source about New Earth and what my role is going to be as I level up in my position. I've been climbing ranks spiritually through my ascension process and surrendering to my highest self. This is all work that we're doing, and that God is calling us to do as Earth is raising in frequencies, and we are healing from the trauma and the abuse and the evil that has been parasiting off of our divine energy on this planet for quite some time. This is an incredible time for us to be alive and to be awake, to be with God and in alignment with our highest timelines. I am so incredibly grateful that I'm not going through this alone. I'm grateful that I have a soul family out there and that we are going through these shifts together. As we get these incredible downloads from Source, it can fry us out a little bit. It can be pretty intense because we feel like we've got to really get things going in the earth realm. We've got to write it down. We've got to speak it. We've got to share it. We've got to write books. We've got so much spiritual abundance, and it's all wanting to come out, and we want to light up the world. But we have to remember to take time to integrate our downloads, to slow things down, to rest, and take care of our bodies, take care of our families, take care of our communities, and to ground. That is vital for us. Rest, hydrate, practice deep breathing, meditate, eat a good meal. Also, when there's a lot of things, we need to do some clearings as well. We need to let go of denser energies that no longer serve us. We need to let go and alchemize any traumas that have been weighing us down, anything unhealed, any baggage, and anything that is blocking us from inner peace and stillness in our mind and in our heart. Because of my life. I was looking for an adjective and I couldn't find one good enough. But because of my life experiences, and traumas, I've been a bit of an overthinker. I overanalyze. I'm an empath. I am always shifting and aligning timelines, scenarios, for self-protection, for protection of others, and for the greater good of humanity. I realize that overthinking is not always helpful for us. Sometimes God really just needs you to surrender. Stop struggling and surrender. Give it all to God. And trust that when you do that, miracles will unfold. It is easier said than done because, we look around in this world and we're like, oh my God, it is such a mess. There's so much we got to do. We've got to save the children. We've got to help each other. We've got to stop evil and free humanity from the grips of mental slavery. We've got to wake people up. And it's so heavy on us, and we feel so weighted down because the more we try to speak, the more we try to shine our light and to get other people to recognize and acknowledge what's happening on this planet. The more we do that, the more the dark forces try to close in on us. They're trying to exhaust us and our energies. They're trying to wear us down. Yesterday I had so much channeling, and I made a long TikTok video, and I realized that it was, first of all, the first time I tried it, the music playing was too loud. And it was covering up my words and my message. So the second time I tried to post it, TikTok removed it because it was against community guidelines. And, it's a really difficult thing when you are trying to awaken, inspire, enlighten, and share truth in the world. And the powers that be, or past tense, because I don't acknowledge them as any authority over God. They censor us. They try to stomp out our message and keep us from helping others to awaken and see through the matrix. So really, it's really hard. There are so many angels on this earth who have worked tirelessly to help free humanity, and we've been suppressed. We've been attacked, and we've been, the devil's done everything it can to create static and to deplatform us, defame us, and that's just how it's been in this world. And what I realize is that my love inside is so powerful that I will never, ever, ever give up on humanity. I know a better world is possible. I know that God is blessing us. I know that we could easily solve the problems in this world by working together. But the governments don't want to help us. And there's a reason for that. And we have to see through this. We have to be clear-headed, and we have to take our power back and stop depending on the problem to fix itself. You can't wait for the government to take care of the government's problems. The government is the problem. So what do? Well, first and foremost, we give it to God. God sees and knows the struggles that we have endured. God supports us, and God is doing everything so that we can level up, so that we can learn and we can get stronger and we can win this battle between good and evil and take our power back from the dark forces. The best way to do that is to not feed the enemy. Give it to God. Surrender. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Pray. Listen to your angels. Feel peace and calm and stillness in your mind and in your heart. Integrate your downloads. Live in gratitude. And trust that your path forward will open, and you will know where to go and what to do when the time comes. Everything is unfolding for us in divine timing. I've been going through some shadow work too. I recently came back to Twitter and X now, and I'm never been much of a fan of that app, except that it has Soul Family on there, and that a lot of people use it. And there's real angels in this world, and I love 144,000. I love my soul family more than anything in this world. I wouldn't still be here on this planet if it weren't for my soul family, and I mean that. I love them so much, and I know that we're all doing this together. I know that God has been preparing us in isolation for our highest missions, and that there will be a day when we unite as a family of light. And I feel like that day is coming closer and closer as we elevate and heal. But there are also a lot of haters. There are a lot of haters, and there are a lot of souls out there that don't really want freedom for us or for humanity. There is opposition. You know, where there is a bright light, there is a shadow. And that's one of the reasons why I can't always be on Twitter or be on X, is because it siphons your energy. And I don't necessarily need to be there when people project their shadows onto me. You know, what your shadow is your reflection. It has nothing to do with a light worker. That I just have the light. You know, what you project is what you reflect. So I realize, as a chosen one, there's always going to be haters in the world, and there's always going to be, you know, a shadow. And that's just the fact of it. We know ourselves, we know our mission, we know we are divinely guided, and you know, God created me the way that I am. If you have a problem with that, take it up with him, because God has worked very hard on me and has master crafted me to be a weapon to be used against falsity in this world. And I will speak my truth, and I will call things out as I see it, and I will not apologize if you disagree. This is, I speak what I know to be true. I am not just one person here. I am backed by armies of angels and ancestors, and you know, never underestimate the power of one. I'm grateful to be back, and I'm grateful that Soul Family is leveling up and becoming more and more powerful. And I know that the world is a completely different place because we exist, because what God is doing through us and what we are surrendering to. We are truly opening this paradigm. We are the portal to the golden age. It's happening inside of us, and it's magical, it's divine, it's incredible. We are living miracles every moment. And you know, I deserve to rest. I deserve peace and stability in my life, and I give myself the time to rest and to integrate all of this spiritual abundance from God. I know things are going to change for me in my life, and I'm ready. I'm welcoming this change. I am excited for it. I'm much more excited than I am nervous. Because I'm speaking my truth. I have opened my throat chakra, and I am really leaning into my soul mission and what God is calling me to do. I'm just a messenger, a conduit for the heavens. And I dream of a world where we can all unite with our galactic family of light, our extraterrestrial star families, beautiful, higher dimensional souls. They love us so much, but they love us from afar, because Earth is not the best place to be if you are a high frequency being. I know this from experience. And you know, they love me, and they know the things that I've gone through. The whole universe is always watching us. Earth is like a galactic reality show for extraterrestrials throughout the universe, but it's a shit show. Because life on Earth is so dense and heavy, and people are going through a lot of stuff. There's demonic entities all over the world, and they have infiltrated our consciousness and have it's crazy. So yeah, they watch us, but they love us, they pray for us, they support us, they guide us, and it's beautiful. But I want for all of us to be able to be one together again. No more separation. I want there to be love and peace on Earth. And I want a home. I've been homeless since 2021. And, I don't have even a shower or running water at home. I have to go to the gym if I want to do a shower. I long for some land and a place to build on, to build my dreams, to build my nest, to have my family and my family of light safe and with me. I've got big dreams, and I really feel like God is going to do it. I know God is with me every step of my life. I have been loyal, and I've really buckled down on doing the shadow work. And the love that I have been receiving from God is so beautiful, and it's so big, and I never believed that I could be so loved. When you meet God and God shows you how deeply you are loved, it breaks us, because we didn't feel like we were worthy. We didn't feel like that it was possible to be so loved and to be so seen. Through everything that we've been through in our lives, we went through some times that were so lonely. Really, really, really horrible abuse and hardships, and times when we felt broken. And God was loving us even more and holding us even closer throughout those times. God will never leave you. God will never abandon you. And you may have to go through things over and over and over, lessons, until you get it down. But God is supporting you to do so. Everything that is happening in this world is for your highest growth and for your highest healing. And you are divinely supported, you are divinely guided, you are loved, you are blessed. And everything that you need when you need it is coming. Don't worry, the universe supports you. You are creator of your own reality. So what you fear, you manifest. But also, if you transcend fear and you stay in a high frequency love vibration, you attract that to you as well. So remember that there is infinite potential for you to live your dreams and to be on your highest timeline, and to have all the blessings that the universe wants to give you. All you need to do is create space for it. Do the inner work, let go of the baggage, and trust. This is a wonderful time for us. And I don't know exactly what's going to come next, but the human part of me loves to be surprised. There's always unforeseen blessings ahead. And God loves to save the best for last. So I'm excited. And yeah, I feel more at peace and at ease inside than I've ever felt in my whole life. And I'm grateful. And it doesn't even matter what happens next in the earth realm. I know that I'm living eternal bliss with God no matter what happens. But I truly, truly pray for all of us to unite and become a new earth of light. This is a new paradigm. This is the age of enlightenment and truth. And we should become a sovereign world, self-governing, and all truth and healing and knowledge should be free and available for every soul, not just the rich. The angels and light warriors of New Earth, chosen ones, leaders of this new paradigm, we are unifying our missions, and we will be stepping into our roles as protectors of Mother Earth. That is what my guides and what God has been telling me. So we have a lot of things that are changing, and this is truly an incredible time. Like yes, the old paradigm is crumbling, it's dead, but we are giving birth to the new one, the kingdom of heaven, the golden age of enlightenment. It's all unfolding, and I'm excited for it, and I'm at peace because I feel confident that we can't screw this up. We just have to allow God to steer the ship. And, you know, like not fight over the steering wheel, because ego or fear, anything like that, tries to slow it down or get us off course. But when you truly give your life to God and surrender, miracles unfold. And we are living miracles. That's all I have to say for now. My phone is out of storage again, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I just wanted to say a few things and give an energy update. I love you all. God bless you. take care of yourselves and your loved ones. You know, keep going, stay strong. These shifts aren't easy, but, you know, just do your grounding, love yourself, and keep praying. I love you with all my heart. God bless you.